Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 and some opinions that I have about the next installment for Call of Duty's franchise. Like always, if you find this content to be interesting and you want me to deep dive more into this, let me know down in the comment sections down below. Don't forget to subscribe as it does allow us to reach a larger audience and help grows the channel. Links down in the description if you want to follow me on my other socials. Yeah, now let's get right into the video. Let's start with some information that we currently know about the next Call of Duty and what we know as of right now. Weapon customization is getting an overhaul and somewhat familiar system from the previous titles. The only difference is that you are able to customize your weapon variants without needing to change to an assault rifle or an SMG. Warzone is coming back with larger maps and a larger player count. The current model of the Battle Pass may still be in the game. Early access and beta dates are available to consumers as of right now. Talks of a new game mode being added is floating around, but as to what it might be is still unknown. However, gamers are speculating it may be a Ready or Not type of game mode or a map that would be familiar to Escape from Tarkov. That's all for the current news. Now let's get into some of the opinions that I have for the next iteration for this franchise. Okay, look, I know that we all like to have these kinds of updates and are feeding off the hype off of what we want for the next Call of Duty, but my concerns lie with how massive the next Warzone game is going to be, making the game a great contender for the market space for Battle Royale genres. I hope that they would separate Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 and make them their own game in its entirety, allowing the players the options to pick and choose which games they're willing to support and not overload the player base with updates for one version of a game, vice the other. I find larger updates and patches annoying and demotivating me from playing the game, forcing me to pick and choose which games, specifically what I should keep or what I should get rid of, simply to make space for a massive download. With that being said, whatever the new game mode for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 may be, my only hope and concern is that the effort put into the game is thoughtful and monitored extensively for bugs, glitches, and to have a successful launch and a healthy player base. New game modes are not only fun and exciting to play and experience, but also showcases the game and the developer's ingenuity to push the game into a new direction. However, over the years with innovating, gamers are left with broken, glitchy, unplayable messes that end up getting patched later down the line, which could have been solved with stress testing the game from different locations across the world to fine-tune things, aka the beta. I have high hopes for this new game mode, whatever it may be. Maps and character customizations were really interesting and fun, at least in Modern Warfare to an extent. I really want maps like Quarry, Subbase, Terminal to make a comeback, while also updating some of the character models to be more realistic to the theme that they want to approach for this new installment of Modern Warfare 2. Developers should consider removing skill-based matchmaking bots and implementing a standard FOV across platforms. FOV for PC players has been a topic where the field of view for the master race has an distinct advantage of what they see on their screens, giving the player the advantage of seeing an entire section of the room, or at least allowing the next generation consoles to change their FOV and eliminating aim assist. Another thing I want to see in the next installment for Modern Warfare 2 would be hopefully an option to choose which systems that the player wants to cross-play with. Bots in the games have been a concern for players and should be limited to an extent in which the player can clearly tell the differences between the two as long as lobbies are not filled with bots and to make up the differences for the lack of the player base. Another thing would be to change the skill-based matchmaking to dedicated servers would be a huge plus in my eyes for COD fans, but I understand the COD formula might not be suitable for this. However, some kind of change is needed to the Call of Duty lobbies for players without getting placed in sweaty matches just because you won 3 matches in a row. Skill-based matchmaking should be in game modes for ranked lobbies, while public matches should be left for the masses. A nice change to the prestige system I would recommend to the developers is for those that wish to continue to prestige in the game should be in ranked lobbies. Make the game more competitive for players, and if they lose their prestige rank, it will be only in ranked lobbies, resetting them only to the beginning stage of that prestige tier that they're in. I would feel that this would make earning your prestige rank worthwhile and more competitive. This would give hardcore players of Call of Duty a more sense of purpose versus having more time spent in the game through leveling. The next thing on the hit list is that the Battle Pass needs a complete overhaul, as the current model is putting hours into the game versus hours into a specific game mode to earn more towards the Battle Pass. I find this model annoying and pushes the players away from the store and the Battle Pass at the very least. More community excitement would be found in a newer map and weapon variant and not locking them behind a paywall. Monetization should be meant for cosmetics, cool titles, and emblems. I think having cool finishers are pretty badass. I don't mind spending $2 to $5 for them. The issue lies when it's locked behind specific characters in a store for $10, and the weapon variants aren't even all that great or appealing. That pretty much wraps up this video, and if you find that some of these topics are interesting and you want me to deep dive more into these topics, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, as your support does help grow the channel, allowing us to reach more gamers in the community and possibly reaching developers with your ideas for Modern Warfare 2. We're currently trying to hit our next goal for 100 subscribers, and your support is greatly appreciated. Check out all of our other social media in the description, such as our Twitch page for live unedited content. Again, thanks for tuning in. I'm popping smoke and I'm getting the fuck out of here.